Sorry about that. Start this recording over at least. Hey, make it look good. Make it look professional. Stop recording. And we're still streaming and recording now. Good evening again. It's Friday night in America. Got the fiddle here. You can do you can comment if you'd like. The chat's open. Hey, I'll tell you what, let me go with this one. It's called Cluck Old Hen, right? For Ryan and the chickens up there. My old hen's a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad man. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing. Cluck old hen, I got you by the wing. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall. You ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Hey, the cluck old hen ain't laid an egg since way last fall. It's been a dry spell, hasn't it? Well, you know, we had plenty of eggs earlier in the season. To every egg, there's a skillet. That's all I can say. But greetings, anybody who's here. You know, I just now started live streaming. I bought a webcam, but I had an old fiddle. I think I put them both together and try to have fun. Try to add to my life a little bit. There you go. Well, here's a good one here. I always play this one. It's called Whiskey Before Breakfast. And that could be like at midnight, you know, that's an hour before breakfast. Excuse me, gotta get it right. Get it right. A little rusty. Lord preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. I said, Lord preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Did I just sing whiskey for breakfast? I don't recommend it. Patron now. That's a different story, and I'm sure a few of you can tell it. I'm really doing all right. I just thinking I'll have a sip of this. My first live video, live streaming. I tried to tweak it earlier to get it right, but man, this fiddle sounds really good. So let me try another one. What do you got? Little boy, where did it produce? Little boy, where did it produce? Daddy cut a man and mama substitutes. Daddy cut a man and mama substitutes. Woo! Uh-oh, I broke a bow here. It makes the fiddle sound terrible. Let me cut that short. Lop this horsetail off of here. Man, I don't know, man, how Doug Kershaw got away with a diggy diggy lie. He used to have a gal come out with a umbrella stand full of fiddle bows, and he'd go through 3 or 4 of them just playing diggy diggy lie. You've all known Doug Kershaw. He was like those flamboyant fiddle players. Me, I'm just wearing an old Floribama hat. I don't know how cameras work. Floribama. That's where it's at. Try another one. This is called Texas Scales. Something, speaking of which, you know, I check into the Texas traffic net, and you know, I'm looking out for Texas Scales. How's it go? I forget. Texas gales. Watch out for the weather and then their gales. I keep turning my head the wrong way. Unfortunately, I'm new at this. But heck, I'm a slow learner. So we've got plenty of time. Thanks, Ryan, for your comment. That's history right there. That's your first. That's my first ever comment. I took me a minute to even get the comment section turned on. I might regret it later, but right for now, I got the best comment ever. Let's hear. Let's hear in your head. What do you want to play now? Oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe. A major. I've been married 4 years ago, had nothing for the Cotton Eye Joe. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Cotton Eye Joe. Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Watch out now. Watch out now. Don't slow down. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe. Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Gotta play a little jazz note just to relax. Oh man, I got 2 comments now. But that's good. I'm on a roll. This is the funniest thing ever, but it's Friday night in America. And I can play one more, before I pass out. No, I never do that. Okay, let's play Ashokan Farewell, I think. No, Nick always liked, or was it Nick or Greg? They liked the Fields of November. Try that one. Can't get in front of this camera. Move this damn camera. The other way, dude. There you go. Look, there's a guitar and some stuff. That's good background. Woo! Fields of November. got a couple months to learn that one, Fields of November. And I'll make sure that I let Greg or Nick know. One of them liked Jerusalem Ridge too. That's a hot one. Bill Monroe, bluegrass fiddle now, not just that old mountain music. Jerusalem Ridge. I think I got almost up to the top of that ridge right there. So I know one of those boys likes that tune. So hey everybody, thanks for being out there and lurking. Trying to play you through a nice microphone. I'm trying to get you the best sound possible. And the camera might not be all that good, but or the t-shirt either. Hey, bear with me now. I'll play you another one. Last one before that one played Leather Britches, Daddy Come Out and Mama Sewed Your Stitches. I played The Fields of November, a real slow, sad one, and then I played Jerusalem Ridge. And I know either Greg and Nick, I think Nick liked Jerusalem Ridge and Greg liked Fields of November. Regardless, they're not here to defend themselves. And now, I was just in the middle of playing another chicken song, The Chicken Reel. Listen if you can hear the chickens. Colonel Jackson to the mighty Mississippi. Took along some bacon and we took along some beans. And we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns, British kept coming. Everyone, many as one, they gotta go. Fired once more, they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. By surprise, my boss, they didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eyes. Held out fire till we seen their faces well. Nubbed up the squirrel guns and gave the British hell. We fired our guns, British kept coming. Everyone's ready as the mother got to go. Fired once more, they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran to the briars and they ran to the bushes, ran to the rabbits through the briars where the rabbits wouldn't go. Ran so fast, the hounds couldn't catch him. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. All right, we laid that song to rest. Yeah, it's just me and me here in the house. I'm paying for this house. I may as well use it. Hey, it's not going to be empty as long as I'm living. Hey, you know me. I found this way. I'm on the radio too. You can find me. KQ4TTY. Yeah, it feels November. And local tunes, local music. I wrote a couple fiddle tunes myself. Here's one called, this is a tune I wrote and then I named it afterwards. I was up on the Watts Bar Lake in Tennessee, Spring City, Tennessee, Watts Bar Dam. And my uncle lived up there and he had an old cabin cruiser with a 8-track player in it. And we'd go up there and visit him. And when I was up there, I had this tune. I was like, I'm going to name this tune the Watts Barr Blues right now. I haven't played in a while. It's tricky. I made a tough tune. Right there. Of that one. I wrote it, but I hadn't played it in a while. So, hey, I might have to just edit that one out of the repertoire. Hey, man, I appreciate Ryan and the chat. You know, it's just great. You know, look, you can do this, and I don't have to drive home from Coleman. This ain't quite as good because we don't have Jillian's cooking involved, but I do make a good meatloaf here at the house, so we're good. Yeah, man, I get to chew the fat and play a few tunes. James Gregory right there. Trying to do a comedic routine. Sometimes they fall flat. This is great. I'll play one more hot one. I think everybody knows it. I'm not sure. I might be the only one that doesn't know it. Just warming up. The little fingers, man. I haven't used them in a while like this, but this fiddle is fun to play. It plays itself. This fiddle plays itself, so that's why I'm playing it. Or I'm holding it up. Go for it, fiddle. What do you want to do now? I'm drawing a blank. I know I want to play. Oh yeah, Devil's Dream, right? You know, everybody hears the Devil one down in Georgia. This is an old fiddle tune from the mountain music. Well, it's actually probably Scottish. Devil's Dream, you know. That's a good one. Tune that E string up a little higher. Makes it hotter. This whole fiddle, it's a beauty. Nice dark brown. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Bought it off of eBay, and the neck was broken. I had to have it fixed, but 3 or 4 times, but it's fixed now. Got a guy in Birmingham, Ken Burns. He fixed it for me anyway. But hey, I need to take a break. So this live stream has been a good introductory live stream to y'all, but I'm going to be trying to play after the 6-meter net about 8:45 or 9 o'clock. Tonight was a good reason. I just found out it only took me about like a couple, 2-3 minutes to turn on all the stuff and get the camera adjusted and figure out how to wave your hand, looking for the blurs. You know, my fiddle playing's a blur, and my memory of most of the times I've played the fiddle is also a blur. With that, I'll say thanks, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, man. It was a good test. Thanks for the radio check, the video check. I'm going to stop streaming and I'll keep screaming. Hey, man. I hope you like that fiddle. I'm going to play a bunch of this stuff, man. I'll see you later.